Becoming an Herbalife independent distributor or a preferred member is pretty easy. Just follow this video and we'll show you how to register online and get yourself up and running. First, you want to go to myherbalife.com. This is kind of the central portal for all Herbalife distributors and all Herbalife members. This is where we find all our information and communications from Herbalife. What you can do here is come over to Join Herbalife, click Apply, and you're going to be presented with two options. One option is going to be preferred member. The other option is going to be become a distributor. The difference between the two is intent to sell. If you want to run a business and sell the products, you're a distributor. You want to sign up for the distributor. If you just want to enjoy the discounts and use the discounts for yourself and maybe your family members, you want to become a preferred member. So that's the difference between the two. If you scroll down a little bit, it's going to give you the price tag on preferred membership or a distributor. So if you want to go for the $35 option and enjoy the 25% discount, that's the best option for you. If you really want to make a business out of it and make a run of it, I highly suggest going for the $94 option. It does come with a few sample products with it as well. So, and then you can read below and exactly what the differences are. So if you wanted to sign up as a distributor, we click distributor. The first thing that you're going to see is basic information. Please enter in your sponsor details. Now we entered in our information. You're free to use our information to join as a sponsor. Just send us an email and drop us a line. Let us know that you intend to sign up underneath us so we can at least start communication. But basically you need their Herbalife sponsor ID, and then you need the first three letters of their last name. And then below, I pre-entered all this information in. You're going to have to put in your personal information. So I just put my stuff in there, birth date, click next. The next, you're going to get a welcome. It's going to ask you for your residential address. I just put in 123 Happy Street, New York, New York. It's going to ask for a phone number. Put in phone number. Is it a mobile number? You're going to fill all this information out. Click this box if you would like to add your spouse. Click it there. Please select this box if your spouse has previously been participating in Herbalife. Click that so you at least give it a little bit of notice. We're not going to click either of those. Next is account information. They're going to ask you for an email address, 123happy@gmail.com. Would you wish to receive communication via email? And then you have to enter in your code. Your code would have to be 6 to 8 characters, no repeating characters, no 3 consecutive characters, and no special characters as well. So I'm just going to enter in something here. User information, username, then you got to create a password. Let's put a password in there. Come down here, and what it's going to do is ask you for some security questions. I answer them all the same just for the sake of the video, but just choose your security question that best represents so you can log in just in case you forget your password and any of your login details. Next is going to be the Herbalife Independent Distributor Application Agreement. You can go through the agreement itself. This agreement is taking up a lot of space, so sometimes it could be a little clunky moving up and down, but what you need to do is you click that you have read each one. So there is a fully refundable 90-day money-back guarantee. They just want to make these statements so you can see, and it's crystal clear, so just make sure you read this information and go through it. If you decide to become a member, a preferred member, you don't have to go through this agreement. This is more for the distributor agreement. I am trying to scroll down here. It's just taking a little bit. So just make sure you read through all the information here. So this information, how can I participate? Make sure you read through all this information so you get a crystal clear understanding of becoming an Herbalife member, some samples and suggestions of what the pricing would be and what profit margins are. It's going to have everything in this statement. I read and understand. So as soon as you click on all of them, this button will appear, and then you can click to the next screen. And this is going to be the application agreement. I highly suggest reading through all this information. You don't need to fill out any of these fields. At the very bottom of the page, there's going to be a click stating that you agree to everything and that you read everything. Here it is right here. I agree to the terms above. So you click next. What you're going to see is just the basic information, the overview to confirm. Scroll down, make sure everything is correct. Make sure that, and the most important part is email, your name, address, those things have to be spot on. So the International Business Pack, if you didn't already purchase one from your sponsor, just leave this blank. If you did, click this because it's going to have an application ID. In some countries, depending on the country that you're in, we're in the United States here. In the United States, you can follow this process, but in other countries, sometimes you need this International Business Pack ahead of time before you can sign up online. Then you would click here and it will ask you for an application ID and an online code. It will be there on the within the internet, within the International Business Pack. But if you're signing up online and you don't have that, leave it blank. We'll get that on the next screen. So here's the shipping information for the International Business Package. $94.10. You get this tote bag. You receive the starter program, some liftoff, some of the books, a button, to really get your business up and running, and to have you really know the products, know what Herbalife has to offer, see some of the success stories, and just understand the business in general. So this is all the information here. You scroll down, select your shipping. Is it the same as your residential address, and then your shipping method? Home delivery is probably going to be the cheapest route for FedEx home delivery. FedEx is the preferred delivery method. They will do UPS if needed. And you click on to the next screen. It's going to total up the package, any shipping charges, any taxes, and your total order. And then you just fill out your billing information and it will guide you the rest of the way. At this point, I can't really fill out my information and move forward, but I can at least take you to this step. If you decide to sign up as a preferred member, here is a screenshot. Payment information for becoming a preferred member, $34.95. Shipping charges, tax comes to the grand total of somewhere in the neighborhood, depending on where you live in the country, $44.58. So I really just put this video together to give you a sense of what it will take to join Herbalife, hopefully give you an understanding between the two memberships, cost associated with it. If it's really for you, come on board. We'll be glad to have you. If it's not for you, you can still enjoy all the products at retail. Feel free to go to any of the retail sites. If you do join, contact your sponsor. If your sponsor is us, feel free to give us a call or give us an email, and we'll be glad to help you in any way that we can. As soon as you complete these last few steps, you can go right to myherbalife.com, the website where we started this video, and log in there and really get to know the products, get to know the company inside My Herbalife.